Okay, boys and girls, so today we are starting a brand new topic in math. It's topic 11, and it's learning all of the numbers from 1 the whole way to 100. This is going to be the most challenging topic that we will do this school year, and it's really important that we start to understand the patterns between numbers so that when we are counting really large numbers like we will do in first grade, you'll be able to depend on those patterns to help you with your counting. So if you look at our math page today, this has all of the numbers from 1 to 30. Now last week when we were learning our math, it went to 20. And I told you that this is part of a 100 chart. And in first grade, you will get one that will go all the way to 100. And sometimes it even goes to 120. When we look at a 100 chart or a number chart, you will see that these numbers are always arranged in the same type of order. So I want you to look with me and let's look for patterns within the 100 chart or within the number chart. I see this starts with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey, that's counting order. Our numbers go in counting order when we go across the chart. When we go across the chart, when we go this way, that's called a row. Rows go across. Like if you're rowing your boat, you're going across the water in your canoe. Number charts also have columns. Columns go this way. So you might have a column on your porch. If your porch has a roof and then it has these posts that come down that hold the roof up, those posts are sometimes called columns. And so you can remember columns go up and down this way. Let's look at the columns on our number chart. 1, and then if we go down, it's 11, which is a 1 and a 1. If we go down again, it's 21. What do you notice about those three numbers? 1, 11, 21. They all have a 1. This one's just a 1. This one has a 1 at the end. This one has a 1 at the end. Let's try the next column. 2, a 2 at the end, and a 2 at the end. 3, a 3 at the end, a 3 at the end. So when we go down a column, you'll notice that those numbers all have the number at the end. That is the number that is always going to be the same. That will also help you when you're counting your numbers. So when we go across, it's like counting by ones until we get to 10, and then we start a new row. Let's look at these numbers over here in this column. They all end in a 0. So when we come to a number like 10 or 20 or 30 or 40 or 50, all of those numbers end in a 0. And when we get there, we start a new column with the next number that ends in a 1. Let's take a look on the next page. We're going to look for some numbers that we need to write in based on what we know about rows and columns on a number chart.